Herman Kamariki with Face the Facts. Now, ODM party's demand for respect from their UDA counterparts opens the lead on a simmering underlying pull and push that threatens their delicate political marriage. ODM accuses a section of UDA members of disrespect, which observers say may even be more than the claims, and that this is so unlike the Orange Party, which has been typically masculine. This, they say, may weaken them ahead of the planned pre-election negotiations. Alan Ochanda looks at these cold and hot relations.
ODM party has for long been characterized by bravado and masculinity, with no whinings whenever faced with political uphills. Their plea to the UDA party for respect is a total contrast of their modus operandi. After a day-long meeting of the party's Central Management Committee, the plea for respect was tabled.
We demand respect from the UDA party.
ODM is going to be forced into a merger with the UDA, whether they like it or not, and eventually ODM is going to face the same fate that ANC of Mudavadi faced.
First, they made noise about zoning in efforts to ring-fence their strongholds against infiltration by the Yellow Party. This is yet to be addressed. During their special delegates convention a month ago, they gave their party leader Oburu Oginga the go-ahead to engage the UDA side for a possible pre-election agreement. Before the talks kick off, suspicion and mistrust is all over.
The mistake also ODM has gone is that they have allowed William Ruto to sponsor their demise. They have allowed William Ruto to sponsor the ODM March 20. They have allowed William Ruto to sponsor ODM SDC. And they have allowed William Ruto to hold ODM PG in State House. Where do you get the necessary tools to go and negotiate with William Ruto?
The tension is visible and evident. Looking at the body language, top leaders, something is amiss. For both parties to coexist, there must be an honest from both sides, right? If persists, then Baba's gains will be eroded, putting the broad-based arrangement in jeopardy. Should this happen, ODM will be in the biggest loser.
The ODM National Chairman, Gladys Wanga, has successfully failed in managing ODM. She must look back and see how Moses Wetangula and Musalia Mudavadi did it when they were negotiating with UDA, or go back and ask John Mbadi, how did he preside over these negotiations?
Embattled Secretary General Edwin Sifuna is currently fighting off attempts to kick him out of the party. Caleb Amisi was ousted as the National Deputy Organizing Secretary, with Osoti facing a similar fate, where he was dropped as the Deputy Party Leader of the Orange Party. Before its leader Raila Odinga died, it fronted 4 of its top leaders to the cabinet, and now when the election time comes, they are likely to stand with their boss, irrespective of ODM's final stand.
The ODM experts in the Kenya Kwanza administration have got a heavy political capital. In fact, they can take a decision, and if they take a decision divergent from the mainstream ODM, then ODM is as good as dead.
With the bruised egos, competing interests and infightings, it remains to be seen whether the two sides will make it together to the ballot. Alan Ochanda, KTN.